Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in need of a little bit of a break from Fallout 4. Not a huge break, just a little break. So here we are. Fallout New Vegas. I have never played this game before. We are running this with the, is it called the Wayfarer Modlist through Wabbajack, which from what I understand is basically very vanilla, but with some gameplay enhancements. I don't think there's going to be a lot of new content or a lot of different. I don't think it's going to be drastically different from vanilla Fallout, vanilla New Vegas. So with that said, we're on very hard difficulty. I've just left everything as standard as the mod list installs. Links are in the description if you want to know where to find the mod list through the Wabbajack. This game is legendary in the Fallout 4 community, the Fallout community, and I've just never played it. New Vegas. Sounds about right.
War.
Okay.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Okay.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Hope it's not too loud, ladies and gentlemen. Fallout New Vegas. I've never seen that video before. Jay Sawyer Ultimate Edition loaded. Okay, that's one of the mods.
You're awake.
I don't know enough about it to tell you what it does. Unfortunately.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Alrighty, so I know that this game is, I think, really considered to be the best Fallout game, especially of the modern era. I think a lot of people have a differing opinion if they're from the old school kind of Fallout 1 and 2 era. But yeah, so let's get into it. Now then, what are we going to be called? What are we? We're a courier. Blue. Inspired by this microphone.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
All right.
How'd I do?
Okay. So we'll be a male. Caucasian. Go with that one. Blue, why not? Tone. Okay. Mustache? Oh, is this just colouring? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Beard. Okay, so it's just a tone thing. Colour tone. Yeah, that's good. Hair. Hairstyle. I think I want to go totally bald, if possible. Although, there's probably... Okay, I can't use the keyboard for that. Balding. Oh, what did I do? Oh, okay. Interesting. Why is my hair... Is my hair pink? Have I done something weird with the colours? Warhawk. Ooh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Tell you what, let's go with that. I wouldn't normally pick that, so let's go with that. Hair colour. Champagne. Is champagne a colour, is it? Okay, well I guess we're going with that. Don't see why not. Not press anything else. Facial hair. Yeah, we want a beard. Definitely want a beard. That looks kind of good. Chairman Cheng. I'm guessing maybe some of these have been added in by mods. Hombre. Honest Abe. Yeah, let's go with that. Again, this is a little bit out of character for me. I wouldn't normally pick beard like that or a hairstyle like that, but whatever, you know. There are no rules, are there? Really? Do whatever you want to do.
Well,
Yes, I'm
most
sure.
of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
So
Good.
please,
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
since this is our first episode, please bear with me while I may, you know, I'll review this episode after I've made it. If I have to tweak the audio a little bit to make it a bit louder in parts or a bit quieter, it seems to be pretty good. Thing is, sometimes it can seem okay, and then all of a sudden it gets extremely loud during combat. So I will tweak things a little bit. I might turn the voice up just a touch. The effects can stay there. So this is what I've got so far. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, please just bear with me. If I need to change it, I will. So F5 to quick save. As you can see, okay, there's this mod installed, tweaks mod. It's got an insane amount of tweaks. All of these ones just come custom. Okay, I'm not going to get too much into that. What I'm trying to look for here is if there is a field of view slider. There usually isn't, is there? Although there might be a mod in here that allows me to do that. Because I know a lot of these mods have been added in for functionality, not so much gameplay alteration. Although there is a little bit of I think the difficulty, it's been made a bit more difficult, the game, a bit more maybe realistic combat or something like that, which I am totally down for. I'm just having a super quick look here before we get into it. Can't see anything like a field of view. Got bullet time. Okay, I'm not sure if we're going to use it. I also don't know how to use it. Key is X, is it? Well, change it to that for now. Okay, I think we might be okay here. We can get into a little bit of this later. Oh, didn't even see that right at the top. Field of view. Okay, well that's great. It's already set at 95. We can mess around with this as we go. Alright guys, let me throw in a quick save. 1 save's used. How many saves do you get? Okay. Okay. Totally new to this game, guys. Never played it before. Ooh. This 9mm SMG is broken but can possibly be restored to a fully functioning weapon. Repair of 25 or greater required. So I gather this is going to play very different to Fallout 4. Feel free to give me some tips and hints. Not some hips and tints, but some tips and hints in the comments. Try to avoid spoilers though, if possible.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Okay.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
I think I'm going to like this game, guys. It's already giving off the vibe. Okay, let's have a look here. Aha, so 28 of 33 used. Intelligence. Strength, I feel. Power. Is this damage resistance? It's going to be the same, isn't it, basically? As, so I can drop these all the way down if I want to. Interesting. Charisma. I'm going to boost charisma because I think we want to do a fair bit of talking. I feel. What's agility here? Affects your guns and sneak skills, how long you can sprint, the number of action points available for VATS. I'm going to drop luck down. Boost up our agility. Maybe 8 charisma to start's a bit high. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Aha, alright, so. Speech. Let's boost speech. Repair. I mean, we've just seen that that gun needed to be repaired. And I figure melee too. Or survival. HP from food and drink also helps create consumable items at campfires. Medicine. How many hit points you'll replenish upon using a stim pack. Effectiveness of Rad-X and Rad-Away. Locksmith might be good. Archer. I think I'm going to go. Or sneak 2. Okay, well, let's go with repair, sneak, and speech this time. Choose up to 2 traits or none. Kamikaze, you have plus 10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have -2 damage threshold. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 21 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems and they'll last twice as long, but after 21 you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. That's crazy. You're talented, but you've let your arrogance get to your head. Gain plus 5 points to every skill, but earn 2 fewer skill points per level. Good-natured. More prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. Plus 5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech. -5 to energy weapons, explosives, guns, melee. Oh, some of these are tough, man. I'm not sure whether or not I want to get any traits. I don't usually choose traits. Unless I'm doing a roleplay specifically thing. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. No traits. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. Would you like to experience these unusual events? Once you select an option, you will not be able to change it. I'm not going to do it this time round. I've heard of this before. I'm not going to do it this time round.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
All right. Is there anything else around here to be had? Although I guess stealing stuff probably isn't appropriate. Do we have a Pip-Boy? Okay, maybe we just can't activate it yet. Surely we definitely have a Pip-Boy. That was a silly question.
Here,
I
these are yours.
was wondering about
That's all you had on you when you was brought in.
about the
I hope
light.
you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy.
There we go.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Alright. I guess I say thanks for... Although, what do I do now? What do you suggest? Okay, I can't use the keys for this, so I've got to select
You
it.
should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Alright. Questions mark. 1 out of 5. MCM has been installed. Ain't that a kick in the head complete? Alright, so. Guys, because we've got some quite serious, seriously intense gameplay going on in the Fallout 4 series on the channel, I'm quite happy, and because I've been wanting to play this game for the longest time, I'm quite happy to go real slow. Yeah, this is Good Springs, is it? Do we have any weapons? Let's just look at our Pip-Boy. So, status. Okay, so what's the point in clicking on these? Is there a point in clicking on these, or you don't have to click on them? You can just mouse over them. Unless, I guess, if you want it to stay as the main screen. Special. Okay, we know that. Skills. We know that. Perks. We haven't seen any perks yet. What's this? General. Oh, okay. Just kind of gameplay statistics. Throwing knives. We've got a Magnum. Can I can hotkey that, can I? Yeah, I see. So that's going to be on 1. Throwing knives, I guess, can be 3 for now. Oops. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Okay. Got a jumpsuit on. Got some stim packs. Might get that on 8. What am I doing? Yeah. What does this do? Affects low light vision. Can I... Shit, what have I just done? I right-clicked it. Alright. So right-click to drop. Water. Meeting people. What does that do? I clicked it. It's gone. What does that do? Am I using this stuff or what? I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. Oh, are these like little bonus skills, are they? Okay, well we've done it now. We've used them. So we've got 30. I take it that's for our 357. No, it isn't. We don't have any ammo. Oh yeah, we do. So we do have iron sights. Alright, guys. Yeah, so what I was trying to say... I'll put my weapon away with R. What I was trying to say is... I'm happy to go real slow in this series. Because, you know, if I want some action, some intense chaos, just go and watch one of the other bloody Fallout 4 series on the channel, man. Mental. To the point where I just need a little bit of a break from the intensity of the gameplay. And so I'm quite happy here to take our time and really soak up the landscape of Fallout New Vegas. So I think for now we'll just head off in the direction of the main quest. Oh, those were temporary bonuses. Well, it would have been nice if I'd known that, but obviously I didn't know that. Also, we didn't check this. We've got music, radio New Vegas. Let's have a look at the world map here. Okay. Quests. So, talk to Sonny Smiles in the Prospector Saloon. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. Optional, talk to Victor in Good Springs about your rescue. Find the men who tried to kill you. Interesting. Okay, so that's our main quest then. Mojave Express delivery order 66. Is this just a note? Deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by the way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. 250 caps on completion. 1 oversized poker chip. Ooh. So that guy has stolen our delivery. You are an authorized agent of the Mojave Express package until the delivery is complete and payment has been processed. Contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any harm or any malfeasance or loss. Failure to deliver to the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus, criminal charges and or pursuit by mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for any injury or loss of life you experience as a result of said reclamation efforts. Alright, so we will be checking in on this. No active quest notes. Challenges are... Oh, wow. Okay, so this is sort of an achievements tab. I don't know how hard this is going to be. It's set on very hard. I'm hoping that the damage is kind of realistic incoming and outgoing, although I think we can tweak it via the mods. I don't think there's anything like workshops or crafting, like settlements or anything like that. There'll be a little bit of crafting, I think. So yeah, feel free to you know, drop some hints in the comments below if there's anything I've missed or anything important I need to know. Otherwise, I'm happy to just play it by ear. We don't have a melee weapon, do we? Makes me think I want to reassign... Oh, we do have this, though. I want to reassign this to 2. Why can't I do that? Because there is no 2. Oh, that's right. It's been taken over. Shit. Okay, well, that's going to have to be 3 then. 2 is to change ammo types. Let's set this as 1 for now. I think that's a modded thing. Change your ammo. Not sure how it works. Alright, let's head down here. So we won't be doing any kind of role play with our character for this series. Can search these boxes, eh? What about this? Open the drop box. Mojave Express drop boxes like this one can be used to deliver items to any Mojave Express drop box that you've discovered. Once you find a Mojave Express drop box, just activate it. You'll be able to use that location to send and receive items. To who and... Is this like a stash mechanic? So, okay, here we go. Let's have a look here. Some bottle caps, 4 of them. A coffee mug. I don't know what this... I guess it's got to be used for crafting stuff, something, hasn't it? Alright, we'll take it. And we'll just see what we use items for. I'm guessing probably early on in this quest line it'll make us craft something. Bit of a tutorial. What is this? A reloading bench. Oh, okay. Ammo crafting. So it tells us straight away here that we need these ingredients. Okay, so we've got the ability to craft ammo. So there is workbenches. Alright. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Although maybe this is modded. I don't know, guys. Auto-inject stim pack. Interesting. Jesus. Science up to 100. Breakdown weapon repair kit. Convert energy ammo. Cookery to metal. I don't know what that means. Firebomb. Well, I like the sound of that. Okay, so there's a fair bit of stuff here we can craft. I'm wondering if X to exit. Where do we store all our shit? Take this. I'm gonna have to look into things, aren't I? I can't just run around taking what does this do? H2O minus 33, so it makes us thirsty and gives us +1 to HP. Is there survival mechanics in this? I didn't realise that. Do we have hunger and thirst, do we? Well, clearly we do. It says H2O. But where do we see our hunger and thirst levels? Aha! Here. Food, sleep, H2O. Shit. I did not realise this was a... Oh, wait a second. It says that it reduces. Ah, does it? So this doesn't make us thirsty. It reduces our H2O by 33 points. Which I'm guessing means we want to keep this low, right? If this gets up here, it's dangerous. Maybe? I don't know. Let me test it. Let's have a sunset sarsaparilla. And then go here and have a look at this. Yeah, so our H2O's dropped. Great. So I can only assume we need to keep this low. We don't have any kind of menu here that tells us what our food and thirst is like currently. So I like that we can check all these crates. You know me and loot. I'm a sucker for a bit of loot laying around. As I think, honestly, most of us are. Okay, so... let's then head into the bar, I suppose. I am just going to continue to quick save. Does that save in a different slot, or is it... Okay, so we've got our quick save here. Auto saves are supposed to be disabled, but I guess you get the first one because you just start the game. Hello.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Honestly, nothing. right now.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Schoolhouse, eh? Alright. So we don't want to talk to him because we've just been told to go here, so...
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Alrighty, so this is Sunny Smiles. Let's just go straight in with this one. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Is this Cheyenne? Just have a little look around.
Hey there.
I'm guessing a lot of this music is going to be copyrighted, guys. So that can potentially be a problem for the channel, but... I'll probably, in all honesty, I'll probably end up just leaving it on. It doesn't make a difference to the channel at the moment. What was that I could have picked up then? Or was it that?
Hey there.
You know, when the channel's not monetized, but it will be one day. So I'll have to see exactly what kind of effect it has. How serious it is. HP 20, RADS 10. Okay, so drinking water does restore HP. Now, one of those... Are they people? I was just looking on the bottom left, the compass here, those markers. Yeah, it looks like that's indicating that there's people around. Good Springs Settler.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Is there a door here? Okay, so it's another entrance to Good Springs. Instant load times, that's nice. Or at least super quick load times.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay, so we've just picked up a rifle. Oh, nice.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Now, I'm not sure if we're aiming with the gun here or the dot, the crosshair dot. So let's test out the gun, aiming with the gun. So I'm going to aim slightly off. Okay, that didn't actually hit.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Well, interesting. Okay, well, I still want to keep testing. I think... Oh, wow. So, I think there's a mod in that gives you, like, dynamic spread. It's called dynamic spread. Weapon spread. Alright, let's do this.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure, why not?
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
So it looks like the game world pauses during those conversations. I am going to see if I can do something about getting rid of that detected symbol, hidden symbol at the top. I don't understand why that's in Fallout. I really don't. Why would you want to know whether or not enemies can see you? Without looking to see whether or not the enemy can see you. You know what I mean? It's never ever made sense to me. It was one of the first things that I modded out of Fallout 4. So we will be removing that. If possible, I'm sure there's a mod that lets me do it. I might even have a mod installed already. But for now, we'll carry on for now and I'll look into that for the next episode. I've also... I don't know about this zooming. Anyway, I won't get too particular. Honestly, guys, I can get real funny sometimes about these things. My brain obsesses over it and wants it to be absolutely perfect. But anyway, it's not so bad. Wouldn't mind getting rid of the crosshair too. Okay, anyway, I'll look into this sort of thing. I won't bore you with too many details, but I will save a lot. So we've got condition on our weapons. Let's have a little look at this one. Can I use any keys to navigate this menu? Not sure. What about these? Yeah, okay, so I can use that. Alright, never mind. Anyway, let's carry on here. Damage per second 9. 7 damage. Weight 5.5. Fires 22 LR. Of which we have 24. So how do I repair stuff? Mod. Press X. Okay. Oh, it says maintain here at the top right, over here. Maintain for that, repair for this. But obviously I can't because either I don't have the skill or I don't have the equipment. Not sure what that means, what mod means when you press X. Alright, let's carry on.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright. Bloody dog barking like that.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Now, I want to test out the bullet time real quick. Just to see how it looks. Oh wow. Bullet time lasts forever. Also, you are insanely slow, although your aiming isn't. Also, it kind of automatically activates like a VAT system. That's interesting. That's new. Never seen that before. We also have VATs. I press V. So I'm guessing this just works as standard. Alright, well let's have a little bit of a look at VATs. Press right mouse to exit. How far? Holy shit. We are miles away. It's like almost like it has infinite range. Yeah, I wouldn't mind testing out this VATs. Just see how it feels. So it tells us how much damage it's going to do down the bottom here. These things are pretty bloody fast. Okay, let's have a... get 2 shots off. Reload, please. Slow motion kill cam. Took a little bit of damage there. I wasn't expecting those guys to be all that tough.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
2 more wells. Yeah, go on.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
Just give us 60 rounds. Gecko egg. Okay, just press E to exit. Let's get this this thing set on 4. I usually have shotguns on 4, but this will do for now. Just wanted to test that out. So if I press R and then R again. Okay, that's the fastest way to loot bodies then. What are these? Drink. Mm-hmm.
You like that? Get him off!
Okay. Some gecko meat. Some more meat. Now you can grab, can't you? Yeah. Using Q, alright. Grab this one. Get him out of the way. Grab this one. Get him out of the way. Gecko meat, gecko hide. I'll take it all. I want to try and get rid of that crosshair. I'm going to take... Well, I'll take a drink. Yeah, I'll take a drink. Water source has run dry. Oh, so you can only have one drink. Maybe that refreshes after a day or so. Kind of strange that it only allows you to drink once. Paint gun. How are we looking on capacity? Carry capacity. Okay, we've got 110 in total. And we're at 38. I'm going to enjoy this game, guys. I can already feel it. I can already tell I'm going to want to explore this whole world. That's a good sign. I know there's, what do you call it? You know, was it Frost? There's Dust, isn't there? Dust Survival Simulator. For this too, which... You know I'm checking it out straight after this, episode. Maybe if there's a mod list for that. I wonder if I could install it on this mod list. Not sure if that would work, but I'd have to test it. I've never played New Vegas, let alone modded it. Not sure how much of this stuff I'll need. I probably won't need too much. So we've got sleep mechanics, yep. It's only 230. So if I'm looking on the compass, there's these little triangles. Don't know what that is. Is that like a location, is it? A location to explore. Before you venture deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character. No, we're good, man. I'm happy so far. I kind of like the idea of using quick saves too, so we don't get to retake any choices. Remake any choices. Wonder if there are injuries. So you can kind of zoom in with VATS, can't you? Although... Oh, and zoom out with VATS, okay. What's this do? Changes the person. Not sure if they're friendly or not. Feels a bit weird aiming with the crosshair when the gun sight is off, you know? Who are you? Are you going to attack me? Okay, so we've got these signposts here. Let's go have a chat with Sonny.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Absolutely. Nice if you could do these with the keys, wouldn't it?
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Righto. By a campfire on the trail, eh? So M doesn't open up the map screen, so we have to do it manually. Alright. So what have we got here? Good Springs. Doesn't actually tell us which is which. Find a Brock flower. Okay, so that's this mission. There. Can you have multiple selected? No. Just one quest at a time. Oh, it tells us here though. Sweet. All right, I will hold back making any changes for the time being, since we're 45 minutes into the episode. I wanna streamline the HUD a little bit if I can. Immersify things a bit. I'm not super I'm not a huge fan of the fact that one of the mods allows you to change your ammo type by pressing 2, and it's hard-coded the 2 key to that function, which is pretty weird really, considering how many keys there are on a keyboard. It's used one of the more commonly used weapon slot keys. But that's just a little bit of a minor annoyance, I suppose. It'll definitely take me a while to work around that though, with my muscle memory inbuilt, to have my main weapon as 2, like this would normally be 2, with a melee weapon as 1. So you can zoom in with the throwing knives a bit. Can't chop down these trees or anything, can you? It's not that sort of game. This makes me want to play Fallout 3 as well. Okay, so what have we got here? Speech plus 10. Okay, so now I know that those things are temporary. I won't go using it. What have we got here? Is that an enemy? Yeah, it is, isn't it? For sure it is. What are you doing? What are you playing at, little green guy? 100% enemy. Oh, shit. Wasn't expecting that. Giant mantis nymph. The crafting component, eh? Alright. Oh. Okay, so you don't get one of those kill cams on every kill. It's probably going to be a lot harder to shoot, isn't it, without the crosshair? I'll do some experimenting with it between this and the next episode. So I am going to play this week. I think I'll take the week off Fallout 4. And so that means there'll be 5 or so episodes of this for you to watch. Should you be so inclined? Guess I take it all. Why not? And of course, we have to go and have a little bit of a look-see inside the school with the fastest loading screens I've ever seen. Sneak attack. Let's test out bullet time. Oh wow, I love it. He's still alive, is he? He's still alive. That's a great bullet time. I love how it highlights the body part that you've hit. See, right now, I know there's enemies here because of the caution symbol, you know? It's so strange. Had to be a headshot, didn't it? Oh, it's got a good feeling to it, guys, this. It's got a real good feeling to it. Yeah, let's get some VATs going. That's again V. Not going to hit it from here, am I? Oh, wow. 80% on the head. Wow, that's good. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. You know me, guys. Let's grab all the stuff. So it's just one locker, okay? Mantis Utheca. Okay, so some sort of like a egg sac or something like that. I don't know what that means. Utheca. Like cocoon sort of thing. Maybe. Oh wow, you can search inside the desks. Now I am gonna have to find some what the stash system is at some point. Gathering all this stuff like this. Okay, let's see if we can open this. Lockpick skill of 25. Now, skills here. It says +2. Oh, because we've got a bonus to that. Where does it tell us our HP? Our experience. Here we go. XP. 107 out of 275. Stimpack is S, so I can pause the game in this menu, which is similar to Fallout 4. Honestly, I'm not sure how much of this stuff we need, but she's going to teach us some crafting stuff, isn't she? Let's get that. Oh, so you can just press E in that menu. Don't know why I hadn't figured that out already. Programmer's Digest. Science +10. So all of those are going to be temporary stat boosts. Ah, so I could, if I needed to unlock a box or something, I could use that to boost my skill to be just sufficient enough to pass it. Alright. I'm guessing we're done here. Oh my god, I love that loading time. That's amazing, isn't it? So now we have to head up to the next location. Our condition is dropping, isn't it, on our rifle? What am I hearing? Can't take anything off these plants. Looks like I should be able to like grab something off it. Good Springs gas station. Oh, these are vending machines or no? Take them. Can't take anything from vehicles. I forget what it said about when this is set. How many years after the bombs dropped is this set? I can look that up. See, my keys are all over the place. Scorpions, eh? This is being remade too, isn't it, in the Fallout 4 game, Fallout 4 engine? So you can't strafe. Oh no, what have I done? You can't strafe while running. There's no way these things are friendly. No way. Is it? Surely not. Look at it. No chance. Keep using the wrong key. Yeah, well, that light's pretty shocking, isn't it? Well, you're just going to let me in here? Do I not have to fight them? They're not attacking me, are they? Is it because they don't know I'm here, or... I mean, well, I am hidden, clearly. What, are you not going to attack me? Are they not dangerous in it? Oh, they absolutely are dangerous. Son of a bitch. Okay, so they don't see very well or something. I had to get right on top of that thing before it would detect me. Oh, this is where we got shot. What's happened to our quest? Was that what I had to do? Pick up those cigarette butts? No? Xander route. So, where the hell's the Xander route? Isn't that what I was coming here for? Shit, okay, I thought that's what I was coming up here for. Maybe it is, maybe I'm just missing it. Found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumour has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Okay. I feel like that might be a modded thing. Possibly. So where's my Xander route? That's weird. Either I'm missing it or I wasn't brought here for the Xander route. Nothing in here. That's weird. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to find it ourselves. Which will be pretty tricky because I don't know what it looks like. What's that? Or is that one of those big plants? Almost a cross between a cactus and a pineapple tree. Pineapple plant tree. So what does Xander root look like? This? No? Also what? Oh my goodness! I'm not messing with that. So it looks like the animals don't necessarily detect you super early. So yeah, we can't see any other good spring source. There's no other locations markers on the map to tell us to look anywhere specifically. Also, we need to think about food and sleep, don't we? It feels weird not having it on the main menu. On the HUD in order to know. So we've got to keep checking in. 315, 203. H2O is at 315. Food is at 203. Wow, that shit goes up really quickly. So I've just had a bottle of water and a sunset sarsaparilla, and I'm still at 216. I feel like that could be tweaked a bit. In terms of realism. I've just had like 5 bottles of liquid. Okay, that's strange to me. Unless, I guess, if we find loads and loads of bottles of stuff. Xanderu. I've already got... What was the other one I needed? So it's not Xanderu that I need to find. Hold on. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. That's going to take off 197. Yeah, I'll take that. Give me the trail mix. Sleep. I just need to sleep. My mission is to find a Brock flower. Not a Xander root. Okay, well, I haven't found one of those either. That was lucky. And they can't come through doors, can they? Lad's life. Not sure what that does. Okay, we've got a machete. Microfusion cell. Reloading bench. I should probably make some ammo, shouldn't I? What should I make? So I can... Oh, so this is breaking down. I didn't just break that down, did I? Oh, I may have just broke that down without realizing what I was doing. Shit. Okay, well, just max out. Whatever. Make it. I didn't realize I was actually breaking it down. But that makes sense. So what have I got now for ammo? I may have just broken down a ton of my ammo. Shit. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm sure we'll survive. We're still in danger, even inside this place. So looks like we've got a few rads popping up on the menu there, on our health menu. So food and water are okay. All right. So if we drink from the water sources around the place as well as we pass by, that kind of makes sense. It just feels weird drinking like 6 bottles of a liquid and having it hardly do anything. Let's sleep. So our conditions should be basically perfect. Okay, now we're thirsty a little bit and hungry. I'm sure it doesn't really matter until it starts getting up here. Alright. I think what we're going to do... I can sit here, can I? Alright. Mr. Blue. Alright guys, well, this has been a great feeling introduction to Fallout New Vegas. Like I said, a game I have been wanting to play for literally the longest time, along with Fallout 3, which is also on the table. I've tried to play this game, I think, twice, right? And I started up, and straight away the vibes get me in the mood to play Fallout 3. And I was feeling it early on at the start. I was thinking, should I play Fallout 3 first? And that's usually the feeling that I get when I start to try and play this game. But I literally get into the part where you meet the doc, and then I usually switch over and start playing Fallout 3. We won't be, though. We're going to carry on with this week. So I'll have at least 4 or 5 episodes this week for you to watch. The next episode will be out tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to taking my time with this world and exploring it, getting to know it. I just needed a little bit of a break from the intensity and the insanity of what we're doing in Fallout 4 at the moment. I will absolutely be back to continue on with the series that we've got going. But yeah, for this week we're going to hang out here and play some Fallout New Vegas. I've got a little bit of tweaking to do for the next episode. I want to try and get rid of the crosshair and just see if I can have a look at what other mods are around and get a feel for what I can potentially change and edit. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, thank you and welcome to all of the new subscribers. The channel is growing as it has kind of consistently over the last month or so. So welcome, and I hope you will join me for another episode of Fallout New Vegas tomorrow, and do please keep an eye on all the other stuff that we release on the channel too. Alright, see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.